While the focus of these videos is always the architecture, this video will be featuring Lewis Leonard Bradbury as the man whose name is attached to a couple buildings here in California. So this is the Bradbury Mansion. It'll be the focus at the beginning of our video. And here's the man whose name is attached to the building. Lewis Bradbury, a mining millionaire, silver miner, made his fortune in Mexico and moved up to California, bought a ranch at a small town named after him, and his name is attached to two buildings, one of which was demolished not long after it was built, and the other still stands to this day. So here's the mansion, the Bradbury Mansion. There's no pictures of the interior, all exterior. This looks like it would be in its later days. Let's take a quick look now at some details of the mansion. It wasn't easy to find information on this place, and some of the stories were a bit conflicting. Some say it was built in 1890-91 by Bradbury himself. I found this little snippet on calisphere.org telling us that he bought it from J.W. Potts, a county clerk at the time, in 1887. And they also mention here it was demolished in 1929. There's always a negative story attached to these buildings as well. They called it Pneumonia Hall because it was so drafty, had to be torn down. Used as a luncheon center for Supreme Court judges and a boarding house. And I find it funny that we have such a spectacular building without any pictures of the interior in a place like California, Hollywood, all the rest of it. This looks like an earlier picture. Foliage seems to be a lot less, trees are smaller. And here's one of the neighborhood. Get a bit of an idea of what the surrounding area looked like. And the last one I have of the Bradbury Mansion, looking like it was taken from the earlier days again. And now we get to the Bradbury Building, the other building of his namesake. Left behind right around the same time. Let's check out some information. We get an explanation here, 1891 to 1893. This place was built. Still stands today. And I should add that Bradbury passed away in 1893, so it would have been right around the same time he died that this was completed. And I've got some old pictures and some new pictures. The wrought iron work and the detail in this one is pretty spectacular. There's a shot from the outside. There's the Bradbury name. Some impeccable brickwork, for sure. The sign for the name here on the building looks like it was an afterthought, almost, to me. Could be wrong. And a few more shots from the inside. Got these elevators. An open concept roof. A lot of wrought iron. Impeccable woodwork. Another shot from the outside. You see the sign again. A bit of an afterthought feel to it compared to the brickwork that we see on the rest of the building. Another shot of the interior. And there you get the mechanism for the elevator. Couple stories. It's definitely nice to look at this building. In the view looking straight up to the roof, through the roof, glass roof. And this is just a single photo I found of another house with his name attached in Oakland. So just a couple buildings in this one, not a lot of pictures. It's a curious story as far as I can see, and it feels like a thin narrative to me. But either way, I wanted to feature the buildings and showcase the beauty of the architecture. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe.